Glitch City, 2070X AD. A city that shouldn't exist, a tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stand the White Knights who ensure that a corrupt government's laws are obeyed. Here, brutality in all its forms is an everyday reality. The quality of life for the non-powerful decreases at an alarming rate. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even their studies. Some look for ways to escape this place, and others just give up. But for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find the HallA of the BTC certified bar-coded Va-11. But that's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. A small oasis in the middle of the concrete desert, a fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. And it's here where this story unfolds. Alrighty guys, welcome in. It's day 2 of Daily Valhalla. We're going to start off just right away. We're going to go right into it. We have our second day of prologue. Here we go. It is Saturday, December 10th in game, and it is Tuesday, December 10th here in the real world. Jill, good evening. Day 2 of serving dogs. Are you ready? No. No, I'm not, says Jill. Cheer up, says Dana. No. That attitude won't make things easier for yourself. Serving dogs won't ease things either, says Jill. Have you heard anything from Gil? Nope, but he should be having fun wherever he is. Also, did you know we had darts? Says Dana. Yeah, I did. Why didn't you tell me? Because that's the kind of stuff you should just assume. A target board usually comes with a set of darts, says Jill. Do you like darts, boss? Not particularly, but now I owe an apology to someone. Anyway, call me if you need anything, says Dana, and leaves. Sure. Well then. Sorry, I gotta make sure my audio's running right. Yeah, we're good. We're golden, chat. Well then, it's Music Box time. Alrighty, chat. Our music is ready to go. It's time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh, hey, can I have a big beer, please? Thank God, a human. Sure, coming right up. 2 Adelhyde, 4 Bronson extract, 2 powdered Delta, 4 Flanergide, and 8 Carmetrine for a big beer. Let's give her a big beer, chat. There we go. Here. Thank you. May I ask what you do for these dogs, Miss, Beatrice, but everyone calls me Betty. It's nice to meet you, Betty. And why do you need to know that? If you've been stuck with dogs all day, you'd also be curious when a human walks in. Fair enough. I'm their veterinarian. They're all your clients? Yeah, company-issued vet. I mean, I have my own office, but it's in their building. So you're Betty the vet? Oh, cram it. Sorry, not in the mood for puns right now. I'll, keep it in mind, says Jill. Anything else I want you to avoid bringing up around you besides puns? Enhancements, but that's harder to shove into the conversation in the first place, says Betty. Noted. What do you have against enhancements anyway? They're unnatural. They go against the very idea of human evolution, says Betty. There's a certain, wall that humans can't cross without enhancements. It's not like having something replaced will automatically make you an expert in things. If anything, getting an enhancement sets you back until you get used to it, says Jill. Yeah, but it just makes things too easy on paper. Anyone with money can replace their body parts and call it a day. But you have a point. Skill doesn't ship with enhancements, at least not yet, says Betty. Sorry for the outburst. I have, my story with enhancements. Oh, I don't mind. It's way more entertaining than serving drinks to talking dogs. Sorry. Speaking of which, that's my job right now. Do you want another drink? I'm fine for now. Call me if you need anything. Sure. Wormfrigger. Hey, have you seen a red dot? I've seen many things in my life, but a red dot? Not today, no. Do you have any red drinks, says Wormfrigger. Red drinks? Yeah, the drink might know something. Right, a red drink. Well, chat, we have Bleeding Janes, we have Brantinis, I think are red, aren't they? Let me see here, actually, really quick. I'd also make this a big one if I wanted to. I think a Brantini's red, right? Let me see what else we got here. I know the Mars Blast is like, one of these will leave your face red enough like the actual planet, but it's not actually a red drink, it's more like an orange-yellow. Grizzly Temple is green, Gut Punch is... I think a Gut Punch is yellow? Or is that the Suplex? Hold on, let me see here. I'm kind of curious. No, Gut Punch is really like kind of orange-yellow. Okay. And then the Mars Blast is not... I think a Mercury Blast is green, actually, I think? Pretty sure. Let's see here. I don't remember my colors very well on these, actually, funnily enough. Can I make this doubled, actually, by chance? I think I can. Let's not do that right now. Let me just mix this and blend it up, see what it's like here. Oh, it's blue. I did not remember it being blue. That's interesting. Moonblast is pink. Piano Man and Piano Woman are both blue and bluish green. Pile Driver might be red. Let's see here. I might just have to go with a like a Bleeding Jane or a Brantini. A Pile Driver's yellow. Okay. Is that the thing I'm thinking of? I think I might have called that one the Suplex. I think the Sparkle Star is blue. Oops, that's a Sugar Rush. A Sparkle Star is like an orange. Almost like a brown, you know? I don't know. Sunshine Clouds are, I think, like brownish, like almost like a coconut. Suplex, so let's see what this one is here. It's yellow too. Oh man, I can't. I mean, I think I just gotta go with a Brantini or like a Bleeding Jane, honestly, because I keep finding stuff that's not red. Funnily enough, I'm pretty sure Zen Stars are brown as well. You think something so balanced it actually tastes nice? You'd be dead wrong. Sour, promo, and bland. Yes, Zen Stars are blue. I forgot about that. I thought they were brown. I think I'm thinking of Sunshine Clouds that are brown. Okay, let's go back to the, I'm just gonna bring it up here. Let's do a Bleeding Jane, because I think this is also red, right? Oh. Yeah, why not? Here. Thanks. Okay, punk, hear me out. I totally lost his voice for that thanks there. You're gonna tell me that red dot, or, where that red dot went, or I'll drink you. I'm not bluffing. I'll drink you all up, says Wormfrigger. Bangkok bastard. These damn Pomeranians, they think they can come and take our jobs. Sheesh, what a loaded statement. Excuse me, says Jill. We've been getting some serious media attention because the company only hires corgis. Must be a slow news day, says Jill. But you know what I say? It's good that we don't hire anyone else. I can't believe we have racist dogs. I always forget about how bad it is with some of these guys. They're just awful. I'm not even gonna read that line. Next thing you know, they'll be asking us to hire cats. Wouldn't other races bring new skills to the company? Shut up. What do you know? Now give me a bad touch. I'm all right. A bad touch for the dog. Alright, we're gonna do all on the rocks and mix with his... Can I make this big? I can, actually. Why not? Let's do it. There we go. Bad touch. We're nothing but mammals, after all. Here. Racist dogs. What are the odds? Wait, if I can't tell the difference between them, does that make me racist too? Would it matter if you're racist against racists? Bartender, please stop dozing off. I need booze. Sorry, what can I get you? I'll have a Zen Star. Sure. Oof. Is that one still on the rocks? Yeah, it's all on the rocks. Okay. I couldn't remember really quickly. I had to check. All right, Zen Star. Here. Thank you, says Betty. Something on your mind? Willing to lend an ear? It's in the job description. Kind of, says Jill. All right then. So you mentioned that thing about talking dogs. I thought people throughout the ages have always dreamt about talking to animals. Never mind the fact we could always understand their body language. Now that we understand them, what do we find out? They're just furry, adorable little office workers. Actually, scratch that. I've yet to meet a furry office worker with half the charisma of these little guys. You've met furry office workers? I've seen my share of the world, bartender, says Betty. Sounds like you're tired. It's fleas and tick season. I am tired. So you're a tick? Don't you dare, says Betty. Well, this whole free bar thing is nice, though, I guess. It would have been nicer if we actually had time to get properly ready. What do you mean? I found out about the booking yesterday as I was getting ready. Did the client ask for something special? Was there something I needed to know about them? My boss didn't specify anything. All she said to me was, pretend it's like any other day. That was a screw up on our end. Sorry. They were desperately looking for a place to celebrate. I was actually surprised to find out they got a place. Why all the sudden plans? Did they forget their anniversary or something? We found a place, but the Cardigans are the ones that hired it, says Betty. Then some stupid argument arose, and the Cardigans decided they didn't want to have any Pembrokes at their party. I swear to God, these dogs are like annoying little suburban kids. What are these Cardigans I keep hearing about? Oh, just another kind of corgi, except with the different fur colors and slightly different attitude. All this is so silly. I've seen dogs play with cats, dogs play with other dogs, says Jill. And dogs mating with dogs twice their size, says Betty. Well, that's what happens when you have dogs mimicking their owners, says Jill. I mean, that's the reason they are in a bar in the first place. They're mimicking their owners. But I guess the media focus on the Pembrokes probably didn't help. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have dogs too. Well, yeah, says Jill. Oh, yeah. Do your job, don't mind me. Tortilla Pope. Hey, buddy. Hello. Who's a good boy? You? I am? Whoa, thanks, buddy. What can I serve you? Well, a big sunshine cloud would be nice, says Tortilla Pope. Coming right up. This dog wants a big sunshine cloud. Alrighty. This one tastes like old chocolate milk with its good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel, too. Bitter, girly, and soft. So we have, I can make this big already, which is nice. All in the rocks and blended, so let's go 4 and 4. And then just load it up with Carmatrine. I know yesterday's episode had Jill saying that none of these ingredients are harmful to the dogs, but I can't just imagine adding Carmatrine, which is the alcoholic ingredient in drinks, in this game. Just like adding a ton of it is helpful to the dogs, you know? But whatever. It's kind of funny. All right, blended. Yeah, this is what I was thinking of this. I've been hanging out with some people who have been making some of the drinks from Valhalla, and somebody made a Zen Star, but I thought the Zen Star was brown, so I was actually thinking they were making a Sunshine Cloud as opposed to the Zen Star, which is kind of fun. So, Sun Cloud. Here. Aw, ain't you a cutie, loopy doopy boo? Woof. Courage, the cowardly dog. You know what I hate, man? What do you hate, dog? Cabbages, man. They're like lettuces that decide to go to the gym. They think they're a big deal because their leaves are harder. Guess what? I don't like them. Calm down, dog. Do you want anything? For cabbages to not exist. I meant to drink. Oh, I'll have a big grizzly temple then, says Courage. I can do that. This mutt wants a big grizzly temple. All right, all blended, really. Ugh. Wow, this is 18 different. This total is like 6 of the top ones and then 2 carpentry. That's crazy, dog. This one's kind of unbearable. It's mostly for the fans of the movie it was used in. Here you go. Chill out for a bit, dog. Thanks, man. Bartender. Yeah? Do you have anything sweet? We're talking about drinks, right? Are you hitting on me? Says Betty. If that's how you want to see it. Let me see what I can get you. And make it big. Do you like them big, Miss Betty? It's not the size, but how you sell it. Gourmet food exists for that sole reason. Wise words. She wants a big sweet drink. By flavor. Alright, let's do... I kind of want to make a big moon blast if I can. Can I? Yes, I can. Yeah, still no relation to the Hadron Cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. Just like we gave one of the dogs last time, the moon blast. Here. Thanks. You know, I'm curious. What's the weirdest kind you've ever gotten? I wouldn't be able to tell you. There are many kinds of weird. Pick the first one that comes to your mind. Well, there was this one guy that spent 30 minutes arguing with himself before ordering. That's not that weird, says Betty. He came in wearing a velociraptor mask and wouldn't stop screaming. He left humming Moonlight Sonata afterwards, says Jill. Oh, yeah, that's weird. At least he left a nice tip, says Jill. Speaking of anecdotes, can I ask what's your story with the enhancements? Why the interest, says Betty. Because it seems like a personal thing. It doesn't sound like it's a question of ethics. And honestly, I'm really bored, says Jill. Sure, I can entertain you a bit. Back when I was a college freshman, some friends of mine decided to get their hands enhanced, says Betty. It was around the time we all started practicing surgery. They just wanted to bypass all the practice needed. And so they hired this shady character who would supposedly hook them up. I only talked one of them out of it. I only talked one of them out of it, says Betty. The others went off with the guy and got their hands chopped off. This is one of those stories that ends badly, I'm guessing, says Jill. Yeah, 4 girls underwent this shady surgical procedure. 2 lost their hands, 1 was left an arthritic mess, and the last died on the operation table. So, yeah, I'm not too fond of enhancements. Especially if they're taking in an effort to, well, avoid effort. This culture of become better automatically with enhancements really gets on my nerves, says Betty. That story sounds so familiar. Did that shady guy have a bleached mustache and tattooed black eyebrows? He also talked using intellectual larynx. You've seen him? No, but I remember news about the police catching someone who was performing legal surgeries. Never thought I'd meet someone affected by him, says Jill. It's a small world, isn't it? Well, I guess I gotta go check on the dogs to see if they're fine, says Betty. Sure, I'll keep serving them booze. Thanks for sharing that story, says Jill. Yeah. I don't play these early chapters enough to remember that one of these dogs is just called Accident. Hey man, have you ever felt like time is moving too fast? Tonight I'm feeling like it's not moving fast enough. Lucky you. Well, they say that if time feels like it's going by too fast, you're having a good time. What can I serve you? I want a bad touch, says Accident. Sorry, coming right up, says Jill. This dog wants a bad touch. Poor Jill. All on the rocks and the mix. Can I make this big? Yes, why not? Let's do it. Here we go. We're nothing but mammals after all. Here you go. Have a good time out there. Maybe you're right. Thanks. Dog 5. Bartender. 1 Brantini, please. Sure. I need a Brantini. I think we all need a Brantini right now. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. Sweet, classy, and happy. All aged and mixed. Is this a big one already? No, I can actually double it if I want to. Just for fun. Brantini. What is this song? Okay, yeah, okay. Here. Excuse me, the beer mat's dirty. Sorry, I'll change it. Nah, leave it, I like it like that. It already ruined the Brantini anyways. Hey, bartender. Tarbender. Your job is a funny name. You don't say. You're a cute bartender. I swear I could just eat you up. Please don't. When did you get drunk? I've been a little dizzy for a while now, but it just properly kicked in. Also, some of the dogs invited me over for a drink. Except I'm not drunk. Right. Can you give me a small brandini? I'll definitely pay you money, says Betty. But you don't have to pay me. Oh, will you really buy me that drink? You're so lovely. Yeah, let's leave it at that, says Jill. She wants a brandini, a normal one. Should I give her a big brandini just for fun? Can I actually do that? I can. Should I? You know what, Chad? There's no consequences very many on these episodes. I'm just gonna give her a big brandini just for fun, because I can amuse myself with that. Here. Shucks, this is smaller. Shucks, this is smaller than I thought. It's a big one though, says Chuck. Hey, what made you become a veterinarian? I love animals. They're so cute, so funny, so huggable. I want to keep them happy. That's why I became a veterinarian. It's not always easy. But the knowledge that I've helped these cute, cuddly, squishy little animals lets me sleep like a baby at night. Lovely. Speaking of love, have you ever been in love, Randbert? Haven't we all been in love at some point in our lives? Why? Says Jill, or asks Jill. I need advice. You look like a nice person. Sure. Thanks. Actually, it's about someone who's really focused on his job, so I figured you'd understand. This is Betty. I see. Still, what do you need to know? How do you get the attention of someone like that? Asks Betty. Someone that's so hyper-focused on something he disregards everything else. Taking an interest in whatever he's obsessed with is a good start. But there's really no science to this. Make him feel loved and special, just like you would do with anyone else, says Jill. You sure? He's like really, 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 really obsessed. If he's a decent member of society? Yeah, I see no problem with that. Oh, I hope you're right. I'm fresh off a breakup and I seriously need a hug. Oh yeah, how do I fix the fact it's a guy? Beg your pardon? Asks Jill. I'm not into guys, but this here is a guy. What do I do? Right, I need to serve some dogs. Sorry, I'll be back later. Oh, no need, we're leaving. Already? Oh, don't worry, we'll come back tomorrow. Right. Dog. I mean, God! Dog gammit. Done for the day, I'm guessing? Asks Dana. Yeah. Or Dana. For some reason, whenever I'm voice acting and I'm trying to read names, sometimes I say Dana instead of Dana, because I say Dana normally in my brain and in my head when I'm talking about her, and then sometimes it just doesn't come out right, which is always funny. You want to get some insecticide or something to make sure we're not full of fleas. What does the health inspector think of this stunt? The health inspector is too afraid to come to this part of the city, so I'll assume he's fine with it, says Dana. Right, says Jill. Say, boss, you look tense. Really? Weird. So I'll call it a day here. Thank you for your hard work, says Dana. And that's it, chat. What a good day. Alrighty, chat. Another good day. I hope you guys enjoy this one too. I will be back tomorrow with some more Daily Valhalla. If you're in the future, hey, guess what? You probably can already watch this. I hope, if I'm keeping up with all the editing and stuff. You never know with these kinds of things. These kinds of projects are always a lot of good hard work. But it's always fun. So thank you, chat, for joining me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And maybe if I don't see you sooner, maybe just remember to have fun. Get cozy, have a good drink, and remember it's never goodbye. Just see y'all later.